Hi everyone, this is Michael for Spirit Comics. Welcome to my channel. This will be my review of Ahoy Comics. I have something special to tell you. But first, if you're new here, please do subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any new uploads. Also, please give this video a thumbs up so people will know about it. And don't forget to share it around, and please do comment because that will help as well. Thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel recently and those who do comment because you are very encouraging. Yes, you are. Alright, now I'm going to be doing something every day this month. I'm calling it New Comic Book May. Since Free Comic Book Day was canceled this year, well, not canceled, but postponed. But it's not going to happen the first week of May. The first Saturday. So I'm going to be doing a review each day of May of a comic book that you may not have read before. Because like the old NBC slogan went, if I can recall it, just if you haven't seen it before, then it's new to you. Alright, so this is going to be of Ahoy Comics offering for Free Comic Book Day 2019 of Dragonfly and Dragonflyman. Now, it would be nice if this cover wrapped around, but it doesn't. This cover is just, reversed on this side. But it was Free Comic Book Day 2019, so I guess they couldn't go all out. Alright, now, first thing it says here in the top left-hand corner is two worlds, two identical heroes, different as night and day. Earth Omega's gritty Dragonfly seeks violent retribution against criminals and corrupt authorities, while Earth Alpha's campy Dragonflyman protects decent citizens from colorful lawbreakers. Alright, you got that? There's two worlds. We start off with Fortune City. Will remain in the same city, but it's just two different worlds. Fortune City, located on Earth Omega. This guy is called Tommy Gunner. He's firing at Dragonfly and Stinger. That's Dragonfly, and that's Stinger. So, a drone, as Dragonfly says, is launched at Tommy Gunner and knocks him off his bike with a big explosion. He lands on his back. Then he tries to threaten the two heroes. Don't come any, and then he's kicked in the chin. And his gun is taken away. In a very violent manner, you could say. Now here's Fortune City again, only this is Earth Alpha. This is also Tommy Gunner, who's very different, like that description said. He's colorful, purple, and pink. And there's a lot more dialogue between him and Dragonflyman. Everybody's happy. Hooray for Dragonflyman! So he takes him to the police and tells the sergeant to book him, and then the sergeant says, "Am I supposed to follow your orders now, Dragonflyman? Oh, you can tell where this is going, can't you?" And he says, "No, of course not. I'm just, mentioning the procedures for booking criminals, And the sergeant says, "Maybe he ain't the only crook I'm looking at, or can't you read? New policy. No mask. We hereby declare a moratorium on all masked individuals within the confines of this facility. I'm guessing that's what it is. So because he has a mask on, Dragonflyman is under arrest, according to the Chief of Police. Now, back on Earth Omega, this is also the Chief of Police. Tommy Gunner is getting outfitted with a new weapon. And the Chief of Police knows about it because he's corrupt. Of course, this one is not so happy that Tommy Gunner talked back to the Chief. And the Chief's saying, if this gets out, Dragonfly will be after Tommy Gunner again. And who do you think Tommy Gunner will be after? This is the end. I don't care what rules we break, whose rights we violate. He doesn't want Dragonfly and Stinger to find out. Now, back on Earth Alpha, Dragonflyman is rotting in jail. However, he has a new cellmate that looks kind of menacing. Chubby, but menacing. Of course, Dragonflyman is not convinced. And he calls himself the Sound Master. And apparently he can do stuff with sound. And he used to work in a theater, but they sacked him when silent movies became unpopular. So back on Earth Omega, here we see police what's the word? I know the word. I can't think of it. They've got this guy under arrest, and they're not reading him any rights. They come into this home, ransack it, and arrest this wife. Then Dragonfly and Stinger find out about it. However, Stinger is not happy. He's going to go do something. But Dragonflyman is not. I mean, Dragonfly. Excuse me. Chip is his name. AKA Stinger. Ticked off that Dragonfly is not going to do anything. He's just going to mind his own business. Back on Earth Alpha, the Sound Master is going to get out. And he said, well, you can come with me. Now, Dragonfly is conflicted because he doesn't want to break the law. But however, he was put in there unjustly, he believes. He runs out and he follows the Sound Master, pulls his mask off, and it's the chief of that world. And then he says, what gave it away? How'd you know? And he says, I grew suspicious when you banned masks, yet let me keep mine in jail. And your mention of Pier 23 reminded me that a ship was to unveil its name today at Pier 23. And it was all to bring Dragonfly to this harbor because a boat was being named the Dragonfly princess in his honor. So everything turned out okay. Back on Earth Omega, here's the chief of police, the crooked one. He's talking to someone, and then Dragonfly of that world comes in, says, "Call it off. What do you want? To end the stranglehold you've put on my city. This is no way to do it. Hurt me, kill me, and the grip only gets tighter." He says, "I don't plan to do anything like that to you." Then he throws out pictures of his family. And then he said, the chief of police, the crooked one, says, "You're a monster if you ever so much as look at my kids again. Look in there." "What? No, please." And it's that world's Tommy Gunner tied up upside down. And then he gets out of there, and that's the end of the story. And it's an interesting story. The artwork was very good and consistent for the different worlds. I appreciate that a lot, I do. Now this story follows it, but I have no idea what the name of the story is or what comic book it's supposed to represent. I have tweeted to 1Comics, and if I ever find out, I will comment to let everyone know. Anyway, these cats are flying through space. And this one is a sergeant. He's called Mittens. This one's Dina. And this one's Captain Ginger, I guess to reflect the color of the skin. And so Dina asks, "What is it with you two anyway?" And then Ginger recalls, and by the way, I'm not sure if Ginger is a male or a female cat, because this is a very short story. Anyway, Ginger recalls the history of when Ginger was very young, as you can see, being yelled at by the mother cat, and said that he was trying to bring something home, but a bigger cat stole it from Mittens. So the mother cat tells Ginger, "Go back out, get more food." Ginger finds this food called temp treats and is going home with it, and then runs into some other kittens and just starts to play. But then loses the temp treats and goes back home to a very angry mother that says, "Go get it back. Get it back now, or don't ever set foot in this house again." Okay. So Ginger tries to get back the temp treats from Mittens, from Mittens, who's at home, but it doesn't work because Mittens is getting smacked around by the father. It's a cute story, short, but I have no idea what the name of the story was. Now, this is just a very short 2-page cartoon. It's called Poe and the Black Cat. There's nothing to critique that I can see. It's just cute and it's funny. It starts off at a badminton club. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 people waiting to get in. And this guy sees a black cat, apparently with a black eye, and decides to smash the black cat. So That's what happens to the black cat. And then this crow comes along. Conspire, plan, plot. And then there they are on the court, looking for I don't know, what do you call it? The game is badminton, but what do you call these things? I'm drawing a blank. So, the cat and the crow are watching this. The crow suggests that they join together and become this, what the, club goers are looking for. And decide, let's throw ourselves there on the court. This guy who previously hit the cat throws it up, swings, and it doesn't work because the cat and the crow shred his clothes off, and it looks like part of his skin, maybe. Then the club goers, and this is important. They start looking down on him. Now, what? Because he's naked. Now, normally you would think they would help him and give him some clothes. But at this type of club, there's really these type of clubs do exist. If you do not have, shoes, pants, shirt, you'll get kicked out. So somebody comes along reading club rules, and then they're all getting ready, rearing up, boom, kicking him again. And down here you see kick, 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 kick. And the cat and the crow are just laughing. And that was a funny little cartoon. So I thought that was a pretty good offering for, Free Comic Book Day 2019. I wish I knew what the title of the second story was, or even what comic book it belonged to, but I don't. But I'll let you all know when I find out. I will post back if I ever get a response. Alright, now this was day 1 of New Comic Book May from myself, Michael. And I hope you enjoyed it. Look forward for another one tomorrow. If you're new here, please do subscribe and click the notification bell so other people can know about this, because when you click that notification bell, that does help the video get mentioned in other places. And please do give it a thumbs up, share it around, because that does help too. All these things help. Commenting does help too. And the more people who know, the more people who can enjoy the content here on my channel. Thank you ever so much. I am Michael for Spirit Comics. Till next time, true readers, may all your news be good news.